Yo, yo, what's going on, Bill? What's going on, Raindrop? Make sure you guys can hear me, man. Let me know if everything's solid in the microphone right now. Okay, great, great. Let's check a few more things and wait for a few more people to fall through, and we'll go ahead and get started. That's good. Yo, yo, what's going on, Fresh Squad? All right, man. We are here for our preseason week 4. Just one more day until the end of the preseason. It's been a pretty long ride so far through off season, and then we spent this whole month just getting to know the teams that were built in the off season back in December, and it's just been just an excellent time here. And I can't wait for the start of week 1 next Thursday. Tonight we have the Brooklyn Bulls obviously facing off against the Austin Armadillos, as you should be able to see on your screen right now. We are live from Austin for this ball game. The Coach Goods used to be the coach for the Austin Armadillos, and unfortunately, he was actually released from the Armadillos about a week or so ago. But we wish him all of the very best in his endeavors. I know he was going through a lot of issues and stuff that didn't allow him to be able to, complete the demands and requirements of being a coach here in the league, man. But always a salute to him. And on the other side, we have Coach Jeff, who is fairly new here and looking to get his young career started. Had a really good season last year and has done some things with this team in the offseason. And he's just really excited, man, and we don't want to take away from him as well. So we'll highlight him in the ball game. Before we get into it, man, as you all have heard, the unfortunate news of Kobe Bryant, man, legendary status, man. The commissioner did a great job of recapping that, man. I'll go ahead and post just a picture of him real quick, man. This guy influenced a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially kids who come from nothing, man. You know what I mean, and can and are trying to find ways that they can become better and stuff, man. And I don't think people understand that these guys are like icons, as I was telling you guys in the chat. And so while we don't know these guys, we still pay homage to them. I've actually paid homage to people in the Discord who I don't even know were worth anything, haven't influenced me or affected me at all, man. And I paid homage through the streams and as much as I can, and so I'm always going to be that kind of guy, man. So I just got to go ahead and get that moment of silence real quick for Kobe Bryant. And as Coach Bill said in the chat, man, rest in peace to Kobe, Gianna, and everyone else that was involved in this day, all the families and just millions and billions of people from around the world, man, who are affected by this tragic loss. What we're going to do today is for our normal RFL logo that's posted on the screen during the games where you see live game, we're going to replace the RFL logo and we're going to put a little icon for Kobe up there today, so you'll be able to see that as the game is playing and everything, man. But just definitely, just rest in peace, man. To just a great humanitarian, man. And someone who has impacted so many lives. And like I said, the commission said it as best as I could ever say it, man. So rest in peace to him and salute to you guys. Of course, the show must go on. So we have the Brooklyn Bulls coming in here this evening, preseason week 4, facing off against the Armadillos. Should get first quarter action of starters, and then you'll see subs and backups and everything. So, not gonna say not a meaningful game, as this game is a good springboard for teams to catapult themselves into good momentum going forward in the regular season. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the ball game. As always, league first, and salute to everybody who's out here in the chat helping us grind this evening. And you can hear that sound right there. Again, rest in peace to the late, great Kobe Bryant, man. Legendary status. We are definitely going to pay that homage to him here in this Bulls versus Armadillos game. As you can see in the top right-hand corner, man, I have a little icon I found. I thought it was pretty nice for Kobe Bryant. And we're going to go ahead and use that in place of the RFL logo this evening, man. Fireworks going off here tonight in Austin. Making sure you guys can hear me loud and clear and that everything is good. As you can see, those Armadillos rolling out here this evening. Dombrowski leading the way. And we got the Brooklyn Bulls making a little bit of noise themselves. Both of these teams trying to battle for obviously a win tonight, and definitely a great momentum boost tonight if they could pull off a win here and take it into the regular season here. Armadillos coming out, sporting that red and gold. And here goes our Brooklyn Bulls here with our blue. A little bit of gold in their uniforms as well, and white. Getting fired up tonight, man. Trying to do it as we are highlighting Timothy McGahee, 75 overall, 86 speed. Pretty good halfback we've seen. There's Coach Jeff right there talking over with his staff as the Bulls will be first to kick off. But before we do that, we need to go ahead and, as you always know, pay some bills right quick. So I'll go ahead and do that. And we are underway here, live from Austin, Texas, is the Armadillos. Bring this ball up to the 20-yard line. Everybody saying I'm good in chat. Yep. You know anything about that, Rob? Yeah, I've heard about some stuff like that as well. Everything sounds clear. Long live. Oh, yep. All right, good. Here's Devin Wade, man. We talked a lot about this guy here. Look at that throw power on this guy. Definitely got a cannon here, but decision-making is one of those things that not every QB has, and Devin Wade is proved to us sometimes that he can't always make the right decision, as we've seen him in a little over a year of gameplay. Hoping that he's going to be able to develop into the star that we think he could be and definitely not become a bust. As you can see right there, you can see the hesitation. Didn't know whether he wanted to run, didn't know whether he wanted to pass deep, just decides to throw it underneath. As we have Lilja, Jordan, Lopiansky, Kaiser, and Bo on the O-line. Darman, Hurd, Barry, Luciano, and Woodard are going to make up the weapons that Devin Wade will have at his disposal tonight. Hands the ball off this time, and that's going to be Carlos Barry, who's going to lose a 1 yard on the play. We'll bring up a 3rd and 11. Bulls starting out pretty good as Reynolds comes in, flies right in on that tackle there. Let's go ahead and get a replay here. Came off the edge. Carlos Barry decided to take an angle route, and Reynolds just shut that down. Very good play right there, and if you're a defensive player, you love to see a halfback running east to west and not north. 3rd and 11. As Wade is back in the gun. He's going to play action this time. This time launching it deep down the field, and that ball is going to be off the chest, hands, helmet, everything of Darman right there, as Wade just threw an absolute strike out the cannon. You can see this, it's a perfectly thrown ball, nice tight spiral on it, and it hit him right. Hit him right in the hands, and he just dropped it. I don't even think a defender was underneath to deflect that one. That's going to be a punt, so they're going to have a 3 and out here. Brings up a 4th and 11. And this kick is going to be up and away to Brooklyn. Received it around the 32-yard line. And for Brooklyn, we have Kevin Pride getting the start tonight. 73 overall, 94 power, 86 medium accuracy, and 77 awareness. Coach going in with the backup here in the first quarter. He's got a 1st and 10 with a few receivers out wide. Going to hand the ball off, and a nice hole for the running back. As we get the breakdown of Golston, Higgins, Cotton, Dean, and Kay on the O-line for Brooklyn. Freeney, Gerard Eddy, McGee, Marks, and Kashama are going to make up the weapons that Pride will have at his disposal. Armadillos looking like they're trying to bring some pressure. They got a man-to-man situation. Going to be a handoff running inside to the weak, and that's going to be another few yards picked up by Jones. Brings up a 3rd and 1. Kelly credited with the tackle. Stepping back, passes, and has a man. So Kevin Pride, 1 of 1, has a first down, and his team at the 44-yard line. It's going to be Carlos Luzon. Coach Jeff talked to me about Luzon. Wants to try to get Luzon going, starting them tonight, and already a wide open catch to the sideline. Great route ran, and he's got his team a first down here earlier on. Now there'll be a flag on the play. Number 61, a little bit of a false start. It'll set them back 5 yards. 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers. Dombrowski holding it down in the middle for the Armadillos here in the first quarter. Bit of a truck stick on that run as he picks up a couple of yards in the play. Jones getting some good blocks there. Wide check. Horwood, Lynch, and Stevens are going to make up the D-line. Rodenhauser, Dombrowski, and Blount are going to make up the linebackers. I meant Dombrowski. O'Neal, Barry, Heaney, and Kraft are going to make up the free safeties and cornerbacks. Strong safeties for this Armadillos team. Pride going to hand the ball off. And he's got plenty of space here as Jones is, gets a little run after tackle yards there. 3rd and 1, excuse me, a little tongue-tied right now. 3rd and 1, Pride under center. He's stepping back, has a man over the middle, and that's going to be a conversion as he had 2 possible solutions in the window tree there. Decides to go with Freeney, who was guarded. First reception of the night, 8 yards on the play. Just a good decision right there as both of those wide receivers are wide open. He gets it to Freeney. Bulls at the 39-yard line. Handing the ball off, and a nice spin move inside, and Freeney's just absolutely crushing the interior right now. David Jones, I'm sorry. He's got a 2nd and 3. Play action, Pride back in the pocket. Passes, and a nice tight pass all the way up the sideline, and he gets a reception on the play to Freeney again. So Zach Freeney, the wide receiver, star dev, 6'4", 220 pounds, out of Georgia. He's also a veteran, 30 years of age, has been instrumental on this first drive here with a couple of long passes caught. And you can see the toe tap right here as he received the ball right before he got out of bounds. Pride has him down here at the 12-yard line. He's under center, signaling a motion right now. We're going to hand the ball off to his running back, and that's going to be Timothy McGahee, who we highlighted in the beginning of the game. He's out of Stanford. He picks up a couple on the play. 2nd and 5. Another motion. Going to hand the ball off to Timothy McGahee again. And McGahee, this time, is going to be stopped for a no gain. They're going to bring Pride back in the gun this time with 4 wide receivers. Watch the slot. Pride over the middle, has a man right over the middle. That'll be Carlos Luzon, close to a first down. But they're going to say it's a 4th and 2 as Dombrowski came in, made a mean tackle to save them from giving up a first down here. Luzon had nowhere to go. Dombrowski just shuts it down. As soon as he was trying to turn around right here, Dombrowski was right in his face mask to deny him the first down. So the Bulls will go ahead and settle for a field goal here. Kick is up, and that is going to be good. And Brooklyn will strike the board first with 3 points here. Going back to my chat, I want to shout out to Bill Nick in the chat. Coach Jeff is here. We got Jay Morris in the chat as well. Coach Franchise is here. Coach Tor. Chrome is here. And many more. What's going on to my, hold these nuggets as well. Armadillos bringing the ball back up to around the 30-yard line. And that's where their drive is going to start this evening. Didn't get a chance to highlight Coach Jeff Melanishin. I call him Coach Jeff, but you guys can say Melanishin if you want. It's a very difficult name to say and spell. He's the coach of the Brooklyn Bulls. Wade under center this time. He's got a bunch tight formation this time. Handing the ball off. Has a little bit of space and power his way up We're about 6 or 7 yards on the play. Let's see where they'll mark this one. As Herrera, Garrett, and Choice are going to be on the D-line. Stringer, Brown, Thompson, and Strickland are going to make up the linebacker core. And Collier, Reynolds, Lyons, and Lockley are going to make up the cornerbacks and free safeties for the Bulls. They've got 4 wide this time. Wade passes to the outside again. And we've seen that time after time. I know that Wade can throw to the sideline. He does it all the time. I got to see this guy start to throw downfield a little bit more for my liking here. 3rd and 2. Passes, and that's going to be a stop. A nice stop right there by the Bulls. That's going to be a 4th and inches as Choice gets back there with the big hit. Look at this. And denies them the first down. Barry just didn't have enough space to get over for the first down. Choice just shuts it all the way down. That's a good stop right here. Armadillo's going to have to punt this ball away after 3 and out. I won't call him Coach Mel. Oh, man, I got to love the community. Don't call him Coach Mel. So the Bulls coming back out here after a nice 3 and out defensive stand. And Pride will be under center this time. Pride rolling around and has a man. It's going to be a nice catch up to the 31-yard line as he gets that to number 88. Griffin Kashama. Play action, rolling around, going to pass over the middle. Pride has a man. It's a strike. And how about Pride and Freeney tonight? Oh, boy, this is looking pretty good. It's Kevin Pride out of Michigan State, 21 years of age, 6'6", 220 pounds, obviously very swift, has a bit of an arm on him. And he just threw a nice bullet right there to Freeney. Watch out, Lane Kearney. 1st and 10. Bench look for the Bulls. They've got 4 down linemen on the other side. Pride passes to the outside. That's going to be a good catch. Just dumps it off this time to Cedric Martz. That's a tight end out of USC. Armadillos facing the 4-3 still. And they're going to break this ball up. Brings up a 3rd and 9. 4-3 wide this time. Pride. Nice juke move by Jones, and he picks up the first down. David Jones with a nice juke move in the open field to pick up the first down. What an awesome play that was. David Jones, the X Factor, 6 foot, 201, 25 years old. He's out of Maryland, putting on the moves right now earlier on. Nice decision by Pride to just dump it off right here. Don't think he thought he would get the first down, but hey, that's David Jones. It's David Jones right there, man. What a move that was to pick up the first down. 1st and 10. Jones inside, spinning around. Really love how graceful he is on the first contact, spinning off guys, keeping his balance. Picks up 5 on that play. 4 wide for Pride. Passes deep in the end zone, and it's going to be off the helmet. It's going to be off the helmet of the receiver there. 3rd and 5. Pride back in the pocket. He got a little bit of pressure. Passes, and stepped up into the pocket and tried to deliver that ball. And it bounces just straight off the hands of Griffin Kashama, who was well covered here. Let's see if there was any kind of breakup here on the play. And yeah, it looks like there was a breakup there. Pardon the angle earlier, I couldn't see all that, but that was great defense by the Armadillos. And Brooklyn will have to settle for a field goal on this try too. The kick is up, and that is good. So a 6-0 ball game. Brooklyn looking very effective with Kevin Pride out of Michigan State. Having pretty good poise in the pocket. The O-line is giving him some good blocks, and he's been sort of efficient or kind of efficient on his drives, the last couple of drives. That ball will be brought back up to the 27-yard line with the Armadillos. We'll get another shot here with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the first quarter. I really need to see Wade take over a game. Have yet to see him do this. His team only has 9 total yards right now. Wade passes and has a completion. Okay, so he has a completion for a first down here. 2 of 4 for 14 yards. That's a first down. Crowd trying to get behind Wade, hoping he wakes up here. Passes off to the sideline, and another sideline pass. 2nd and 6. He's got 5 wide this time. That's over the middle. That's a strike. So a first down is Wade starting to go vertical now, not horizontal. Gets that pass to Luciano. Wade. And that'll be a drop here. So Wade coming under center this time. Gonna hand this ball off to Barry, and Barry gets a few yards on the play. And that is how the first quarter is going to end, as the Armadillos are moving the ball a little bit here, but Brooklyn has pretty much been all over them. 2 successful drives ended up in field goals. They got down to the red zone and just couldn't get the ball in to play. Armadillos could be down 14-0, but it's only 6-0. Got some new blood in. That's going to be a dead man in the backfield as Beckwith gets back here and absolutely lays a hit on McMahon. So new blood at quarterback in for the Armadillos as McMahon comes in. And immediately on his first play, he's going to take a hit. Mason McMahon is 6'6", 233 pounds, 26 years of age. And he's out of Texas A&M. So he's a hometown kid here in Texas. Punt is going to be up.
Let's go, baby.
Bulls bringing in a fresh quarterback of their own. This should be Tony Wilson, I believe, if the cutscene is correct. I believe that is him. Let's see his jersey number. Yep, that's going to be Tony Wilson out of Georgia. Getting some reps. Hands the ball off. Gerard Eddy on the carry there for 1 yard. Hands the ball off, and that's going to be Gerard Eddy again this time. A little bit more explosive out the backfield. He picks up, looks like 4 yards on the play, or 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 4. Wilson back in the pocket, rolling around, passes over the middle, and that pass is going to be broken up. And that is how the series is going to end for the Brooklyn Bulls, as Gerard Eddy was not able to make the catch on 3rd down. Great defense there by the Armadillos. As you can see, he was denied by Michael Kelly. That's going to be the rookie linebacker as well out of South Dakota, making an excellent defensive pass breakup on the play. Punt is up, going back to the Armadillos. They've got it at the 15, at the 26-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And out comes Mason McMahon again here, trying to get his second series off, and hopefully it's going to be more successful than the first series. He's back in the gun here, going to hand the ball off, and good running here and good blocking up front as Hurd the fourth gets in here. He picks up 8 yards on the rush. They got a 2nd and 2. 4 wide receivers this time. Could be verticals. Gonna pass it and just throws it to a seam. So he throws it into the seam there, and he gets Elliott's route The wide receiver out of pin on the reception. Back in the pocket. Tried to get it to McFarland here. McFarland out of bounds. Going to pick up a 2nd and 10. Spreading them out this time. Empty set. Oh, boy, an inaccurate pass there as that was almost picked off by Josiah Beckwith for Brooklyn. 3rd and 10. Going to have a reception in open field. Got the first down and then gets hit as he was going out of bounds. Holds onto the ball and is going to showboat a little bit after that one. Kind of took a hit to the chest right there, but shows that he can hold on to the ball. And that's going to be Trevon Hurd again out of Stanford. Nice reception here. Gets the ball, picks up the first down, and then just got hit right there. Slow motion doesn't do that hit justice. He got absolute level there on the sideline. They got a single back formation this time. Hands the ball off, and Hurd close to a first down. May have gotten a first down. Let's see where they spotted at. Crowd going wild, and yeah, it looks like his knees never touched the ground. He was kind of just rolled over the pile there and rolled into an extra 1.5 yards here. You can see he got the ball here, got tackled, and then came down, and then just uses these guys as like a bridge and rolls to the other side for the first down. Watch the man in the slot for the Armadillos. They're going to hand the ball off, though. Got good blocking here. Picks up another solid 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 4. Armadillos kind of picking up the pace a little bit here. McMahon passes, has the first down. Oh, and I don't think he's going to get the momentum here, guys. As Watson made the reception, but he bounced back, and that's going to be a 3rd and 3. I formation this time. Oh, toss to the outside. Hurd tried to juke move in, and oh, man. Lost his footing there a little bit and not able to cut the ball back upfield. As Mayo gets back there in a hurry and shuts that all the way down. Loving the play call, but at the end of the day, got to have a little bit more explosiveness out the backfield on that play. Mayo all over. It's very, very good defense by Brooklyn to sniff out that toss there. And they're going to go ahead and kick this one. For 3. And that's going to be good as the Armadillos are on the board now. So a 6-3 ball game. Been a kind of a battle of defense so far. Just 3 points separating the two teams. And they'll be stopped up at the 26-yard line. And Coach Bill says we're not falling for that one. They were not falling for that one, not at all. Coach Jeff out here says great defense to his team. Shout out to the commish here. He's in the chat right now. And everybody else who's watching, man, we appreciate all you guys for coming through tonight's game. Offset formation for Brooklyn here. He's going to hand the ball off, and he got a gaping hole, oh boy, all the way up to the 39-yard line. That's going to be Gerard Eddy. He has 3 rushes for 18 yards. And what a huge carry that was right there by Watts Gerard Eddy. 29-year-old halfback out of Oklahoma. What a nice hole that was. Good off line blocking by the offensive line there. Bunch tight formation again for Brooklyn. Man-to-man on the outside for the Armadillos. Wilson back in the pocket. Wilson has a man. That's going to be David Jones in the receiving game this time. And that's going to be a first down.
Check, 59. Watch the screen.
Wilson going up under center. Going to hand the ball off to Gerard Eddy this time, but no cigars. He'll be shut down for no gain. Wilson licking his chops right now. Wilson in very much command right now of this team. Gonna throw the screen. Oh boy, and that's just gonna end up off the back of a lineman here. Back in the gun again. Offset. Wilson. Oh, it's going to be a dead man down at the 47-yard line. As Gibbs was on his back just now. Earl Gibbs, the middle linebacker out of South Carolina. He just gets back there in a hurry. Good speed on this kid right here. Sniffs out, just absolutely hunting Tony Wilson just now. So 4th and 16, Brooklyn will be forced to punt the ball off, and the Armadillos will get a chance to get the ball back, get back downfield, and maybe tie up or take a lead here late in the second quarter. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the ticker that we're trying to implement. This is the same one from last game, but we're going to build upon this and update it and everything for the upcoming week, man. Just want to make sure it's running smooth for everybody, not glitching out, so just let me know. I know I spelled Wednesday wrong. I'm sorry. And that's going to be a catch all the way up to the 27-yard line. McMahon is 4 for 6, 46 yards. And this time, he's going to find his receiver, McFarland, who he targeted earlier. And this time they connect for a nice completion here. It's Connor McFarland, the tight end out of USC. Nice reception for a first down.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
1st and 10 this time. Hands the ball off and breaks a quick tackle. Going to be a 2nd and 7. Hands the ball off, and Hurd has a big gaping hole. Gets all the way up to the 40-yard line this time. Offensive line doing a great job to spring Hurd. And Hurd was just slicing and dicing through these holes. Look at this right here. Takes the inside zone play. Runs it right between the left tackle and the left guard there.
Ready? 30 base.
Great blocking up front by the big guys. Single back formation this time. Steps back in the pocket. Passes. Has some man. It's going to be a first down. Up to the 50-yard line. Nice reception by Route again. 2 receptions, 25 yards for him. And that's another reception up to the 37-yard line this time. So getting that one to Smith, the 5th. A little bit of motioning going on here. They're going to hand the ball off. Straight dive, and it's going to be another first down. So a little bit of ground and pound here this evening. As Hurd is a one-man Hurd. Looked like a one-man Hurd himself here. Gets a nice carry. Bobbing and weaving through the lane right there for the first down. McMahon in control. He's got a few receivers. Passes deep and has it's going to be a drop. Oh, and just at the 2-minute warning. Oh, man, it was right off his hands. There's nothing you can say about that, man. Ooh. And that, you know what I'm going to say, though, is I believe that was to Michael Kelly, the middle linebacker. What is going on here? Oh, my gosh, I'm flabbergasted.
On the ready.
They passed it to Michael Kelly. The wide receiver was the middle linebacker. That's terrible. 3rd and 8. Passes again, and this time a reception, and that should be Hurd. Is that Hurd? No, it's not Hurd. That's going to be Route again. So Route records his 3rd reception, and it's a big one this time. Puts him all the way down to the 9-yard line. So 1st and goal. And look at that. Route was just sitting there in the route. Nice accurate pass there by McMahon.
On the set.
1st and goal. McMahon rolling around. Oh, it's going to be a body. He's down at the 18. His soul gets back there and starts flexing on him.
Ready. 10-2 stop.
2nd and goal. Little man-to-man for the Bulls here. Passes over the middle, and it's going to be a touchdown! Armadillos! So the Armadillos, after kind of struggling a little bit, they bring in the backups, and all of a sudden the ball is moving here. As May Watson, the tight end out of North Dakota, 23 years of age, 6'9", 317 pounds, finds his way into the end zone, virtually wide open in the zone there. Pass coming from Macy McMahon on a Texas A&M. The Armadillos find themselves out on top here. McCoy puts that one through. And now you can hear the crowd down here in Texas cheering on their Armadillos.
We play to win. Let go.
So a 1st and 10 situation for the Bulls. Can their backups keep up with the backups of the Armadillos? We'll see as time is winding down here in the second quarter.
Down. 18 Gator.
Right there, 56. Let's go.
1st and 10.
Get it. Cut.
Wilson has a man to the outside. Just a dump off pass here. Picks up 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9. 4-3 overlook for the Armadillos. Wilson passes over the middle and has that ball up to the 36-yard line.
60 or.
Few inches separating them from a first down. As Madden was credited with that last catch. Wilson under pressure, dead man. So the Armadillos send the blitz here. Wilson could not get the ball out in time. Starting to become a sack fest here in Texas. Brooklyn to punt the ball away. All the way down to the 11-yard line, and he'll be stopped at the 15. Trevin Hurds looked pretty good here. You can see his numbers. 6 rushes, 40 yards on the ground. Doing an excellent job in the ground and pound. This time they're going to come out in the I formation. Bulls have everybody in the middle of the field, and I knew that was going to happen. To the 50, to the 40, all the way down to the 35-yard line. I was just about to say they had 11 guys concentrated in the inside of the field, no one in the flats. So if that halfback breaks to the outside, it's just going to pretty much just be a horse race to see who can get to the sideline faster, and Hurd won the battle that time all the way down to the 35-yard line. And they're going to go ahead and kick the field goal here with just 10 seconds. Unfortunately, we can't get the replay there. Field goal is up, and that is going to be good. So Austin takes a commanding 13-6 ball lead, 13 unanswered points after being down 6-0. And most of that has been off the back, or the feet, I should say, of Trevon Hurd IV, who's been pretty remarkable in the run game this evening. And that kick is going to be away. So just 3 seconds left on the clock for Brooklyn. They'll go ahead and kneel this ball out, take it into the half, regroup, and come back in the third quarter. So an interesting first half. Go ahead and see the halftime stats right here. Rushing yards looking pretty good for the Armadillos. Man, how about Trevon Hurd? He's just been all over the place protecting that ball right here. Here's a speed burst to the outside to end the first half. Nice run by him. I don't know what was going on with that defense of Brooklyn, man, but there was just nobody on the outside right there. That's very dangerous if the halfback decides to cut back. But we're back in the third quarter of action here.
Let's go, fellas.
Brooklyn gets this ball back to start the third quarter. 1st and 10 situation from them. Only down by a touchdown, so the game is not, over. Pretty much a close game, anyone's game right now. But I would say that Austin right now has a bit of the momentum right now, not just because of the lead, but because of what I'm seeing out of the run game here. Is Wilson's under pressure there. Ooh, just throws a bad pass under pressure, almost picked off by the Armadillos. Really liking the aggressiveness of this 4-3 look by the Armadillos. They've got all the DBs in a zone. They're just going to run right through the middle, and that's going to be a stop. As Gerard Eddy is shut down immediately. That brings up a 3rd and 10. Passes, and it's going to be a catch by Luzon. So Carlos Luzon makes a nice catch up to the 49-yard line, a 23-yard reception on that play. Absolutely just burned the DB here. Let's see who that was. Makes a nice catch here. It's going to be number 24. Trying to find his name. That's Emmanuel McLeod of the Vanderbilt.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Just got burned on that play. 4-3 look for the Armadillos. Play action. Wilson in their pocket. Passes, and a nice strike. So a nice pass and a catch again to Carlo Luzon. He's got 4 receptions for 46 yards. Look at this. It's a nice tight pass. Kind of threw across the body a little bit here, but I really like the pass. As Luzon was coming back toward the other way. Had 2 defenders under him, so that's a dangerous pass. But delivers it right into a space where Luzon could catch the ball. Much tight formation this time. Just going to be a simple handoff. And Gerard Eddy with a little bit of a truck stick. Lowers the head. And picks up 8 yards on the play. 2nd and 2. Wilson at the 24-yard line. Brooklyn's come out firing so far in the 3rd. Hands the ball off. Gerard Eddy going to be stopped immediately in the backfield. That's going to be Chad Heath, the left outside linebacker out of Nevada, who makes a crushing stop there. 3rd and 1, and has a first down, and then some, running to the sideline. He's going to run it out of bounds. Gerard Eddy trotting to the first down there, no one around him. Down to the 16-yard line. There was no one around him right here. He was just jogging to the first down. And then just runs out of bounds wisely to save himself from a big hit. So a great play to run to the opposite direction for the Bulls.
Here we go. 15 line.
Wilson back in the game in the gun. Passes to the outside. It's going to be a nice reception up to down to the 11-yard line, I should say.
Come on, set, 8, read.
In the red zone. Geddes credited with the reception on that last play. Just going to dump the ball off again here. Trying to beat these linebackers to the outside. 3rd and 3.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Wilson's got 4 wide receivers. He's going to hand the ball off to Gerard Eddy. Gerard Eddy reaches forward and gets a first down. Should have got forward momentum, and they're going to say, yep, he got forward progress there. So 1st and goal as he stretched out for the first down there. And they got 3 more downs to try to punch this thing in. It's a nice run, good blocking up front, and good awareness by Gerard Eddy to fall forward.
Ready?
56. Yeah. You don't want to
1st and goal.
Check. Lucky.
Wilson's got the rock. Going to hand it off to Gerard Eddy. Gerard Eddy only going to pick up, it looks like, a yard on the play. I formation. David Jones at fullback. He's going to throw a block, and it's going to be a touchdown. Bulls. So a touchdown from Evan, I think it's Moore, out of Nebraska, Omaha. He gets a block from the halfback, David Jones. What a block that was. Oh, I'm sorry, that's going to be Geddes. My apologies, guys. That's actually going to be Langford Geddes out of Alabama who got that carry there. Wrong 35. So he gets a block from David Jones and gets the touchdown there. Tie ball game here. So a solid drive by Brooklyn. They go 12 plays, 72 yards. 13-13 ball game. Austin bringing the ball back out. They're going to bring it all the way up to the 23-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
And this is where McMahon is going to come out.
Break.
58 for Mike. Coming, baby. I'm coming.
First and 10, I formation.
Let's go.
Hands the ball off, and going to be a shutdown city as Brooklyn gets back there in a swarm. And Hurd had nowhere to go as they lassoed the Armadillo there. Empty set for McMahon. Passes deep as the man all the way up to the 50-yard line. I'm sorry, the 46-yard line. Oh boy, what a nice pass that was. It's going to be Smith the fifth, his second reception. Another big, long 20-yarder for him as well. What a nice pass that was. Great catch in the open field. That's just a beautiful play right there.
You ready? Let's go.
Single back formation, bitch form. McMahon under center this time. And look, Brooklyn has everybody underneath again. Passes deep, and oh boy, he's going to be up to the 25-yard line. I'm not sure what that is, but Brooklyn has to stop doing that. They're concentrating the entire defense to the interior of the field. Maybe playing the run. Maybe that's a gaps defense there. But boy, oh boy, are they getting some big plays out of that one. As this time you're going to see number 19 run the post route. And he was wide open there. First and 10. McMahon back in the pocket, passes, and we're going to be shut down on this one. Second and 8 as McFarland makes a quick catch there for 2 yards on the play. Not really any pressure there. Must have not have anybody open. As he gets that to McFarland for just 2 yards here, but man, looked like he had a little bit of time in the pocket there. Not sure why he threw it so fast. Second and 8. Passes and good for another couple of yards here. We're just dumping it off immediately here. Must have seen some pressure on the O-line from Brooklyn. 37. Throws it again, and this time overthrows. So 3 straight passes to the top left of the field. And that's how that drive was going to end here. As he wasn't even thinking it. He just came right out of the gun and just passed it three straight times. This time just an inaccurate pass there, and I don't know where that ball was going. It was going to anybody but the receiver there. 4th and 7. Armadillos take a 3-point lead here in the third quarter. Ball game is 16-3. Both of these teams playing a back and forth game. Loads of action. Great defensive game right now. If you're into defensive games, this is the game for you. Oh, and looked like he had plenty of opportunity at the bottom part of the field. Decides to juke it back, and that's where he met a sea of red there. And out will come Wilson. First and 10. Single back formation. Hands the ball off, and Gerard Eddy. Another big carry here. Solid 45 yards for number 45. 2nd and 3. Credit Henderson on that tackle. Just trucking, man. So Gerard Eddy's just out here trucking people now. 7-yard pickup on that play. 1st and 10. Got the ball again. And right now, Gerard Eddy is running straight at Henderson, trying to ask him, how hard can you tackle me? Henderson has 6 tackles on the game. Wilson passes. Has a man all the way up to the 39-yard line this time.
Let's go, boys.
So a great pass and a catch here by Brooklyn. Cedric Marks gets the catch this time. Henderson comes in and breaks that one up.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Check 59. And let's pin the mirrors back.
Single back formation.
Check go.
A little bit of emotion here. Going to hand the ball off again, and this time Gerard Eddy's not going to go far at all. Just falls forward here for no gain. 2nd and 10. Wilson back in the pocket, passes over the middle, is going to have a reception, nice juke move, and then he's going to still fight for more. Carlos Luzon up to the 30-yard line, makes it 30 inches, really loving how he fought after that play. That's his 5th reception on the night. Single back formation, handing the ball off, it's going to be a first down. Gerard Eddy gets it. And the Bulls are going to extend the drive here, 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. I must say that Brooklyn's driving has looked pretty good in this ball game. Really liking what they're doing here on offense. Very consistent. Haven't really seen too many sacks. Haven't seen too many plays that have been tackled for losses. Everything's been pretty much, anywhere from 1 to 3 yard gains, followed by some really good passes in the open field. Wilson's back in a gun this time. He's got 4 wide. In the pocket, passes over the middle, and that's going to be a juke move, but going the wrong way, as he should have probably just kept running, but it gets a little flashy. That's Madmadov, on the reception. 2nd and 3. Wilson over the middle, has a man. It's going to be a catch and then some again. Cedric Marks with another reception. Time winding down. Wilson slaps his hands together. Let's see if he just lets the clock run out. And that's what he'll do here. Down by 3 points, but inside of the red zone at the 8-yard line. And we already putting our force up in chat. Wow. Just under an hour of the ball game going on, and we were already in the 4th quarter. Let me go ahead and get your fours up in the chat. Single back formation for Wilson.
He's checking.
Man-to-man on the outside for the Armadillos. They're just going to run it through with Gerard Eddy, and he's going to dive into the end zone. No need for the dive, but did it in nice fashion. I'm pretty sure that'll be a nice picture after this ball game. The Bulls find themselves up 19-16, and you could have just drove Grandma's wheelchair through that line right now as he was totally untouched. And what a score that was. Kick is up, and the Bulls now have a 20-16 lead here. Gotta love an old North-South football game. All these Northerners coming down here, I should say, to Texas, and Texas battling these Northerners here. Texas is as deep south as you can possibly get. Lots of tumbleweed down here. And clearly Armadillos as well. 20-16 is the ball game right now, last quarter. Tune in to relocationfootballleague.com for all the latest team news, stats, all that good stuff, articles. If you want to become a player, we have the application on the website as well. Appreciate all of your love and support. Please continue to support us as well. It has a reception up to the 35-yard line. It's a nice pass over the middle right here. Hurd takes advantage of that. Really like how Hurd hurls onto the ball here. Not trying to fumble the ball this late in the game. Wrapping it with both hands. You can see this right here, just covering it. Sees he has 2 linebackers coming here, and, well, that looks like a little bit different there. But he definitely wraps the ball up as he was getting tackled here. Good job.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Switch.
McMahon going to hand the ball off this time. Hurd trying to drive himself through. Runs into his lineman here. Momentum's going to be slowed down. He's approaching 100 yards on the night. Should be a run play here. 3rd and inches. Going to hand the ball off. And, he's close to a first down. Did he get it? And they're going to say he got it. So the refs being very generous to Hurd the 4th here this evening. This is not always the case here, but they're going to say the ball crossed the plane, and he picked up the first down. Let's see the replay here. Got through, and, yeah, looks like the ball was in his left hand, and it did get over the chains there. So he moved the chains, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. They got a single back formation. Gonna play action. It's gonna be a dead man. Boy, he came back there lightning fast for his second sack on the day. That's going to be Josiah Beckwith, the cornerback out of Rhode Island. Only 21 years of age, 6'2", 209 pounds. And hey, we're not even talking about overalls, guys. Only a 67 overall. This guy's been getting it done here tonight.
Ready, break.
20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
McMahon rolling around, passes over the middle, and almost an interception this time by Beckwith. Beckwith is everywhere right now. 3rd and 20.
Watch left. He's stopped right there. Hey.
Go.
McMahon has plenty of time, just throws it to the outside to dump the ball off, and that is how that drive is going to end, as they will have to be forced to punt the ball here from the 20-yard line. The kick is up, and it'll be received at the 20 before it stops. So Brooklyn, with an amazing defensive stance, some great play out of Josiah Beckwith, are going to take over the ball here at the 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Switch up.
Incoming handoff, and has plenty of space. Gerard Eddy lowers the shoulder, trying to crash through people here. He's got 17 rushes, 75 yards, and a touchdown on the night. Great blocking up front by the big guys to hold off the Armadillos. And Gerard Eddy just taking full advantage of his line. You got to love your old line. You got to take him out to dinner after this game, man, because they're doing an excellent job for him right now. Armadillos still spread them out wide on the line. They're going to throw it deep downfield, and great defense by the Armadillos, as that ball is just going to be deflected. Not sure who he was going to there, but nonetheless, the Armadillos were all over it. Inside zone. That'll be a quick 5 yards on the play by Gerard Eddy. 3rd and 6. Empty set. Wilson over the middle. Strike, has a man. Cedric Martz with the first down. Records his 5th reception on the night. Ran a great route over the middle. It was pretty much wide open on the curl route right there. A little hook that he ran. He just ran right up under the zone there and then stopped right before he penetrated the zone. That's just a great route ran right there and a good pass over the middle.
Here we go.
By Wilson.
70,
Single back formation. Everybody on the line in that heavy look. Play action. Has plenty of blockers over the middle. And it's going to be a strike to the middle of the field down to the 29-yard line, as Madden is going to make another reception on the night, this time a 27-yarder. Madden is absolutely getting it done this evening. Full name Qabil Madden, wide receiver, 6'1", 185 pounds, 26 years of age, out of Hawaii. We've heard his name a few times here in the preseason, doing a good job tonight. Offset formation, another handoff for Gerard Eddy. Takes it down to the 25-yard line this time. Back in the pocket, plenty of time, throws it. That'll be back to 3rd and 3. I formation. And hand the ball off, and Gerard Eddy fighting for extra yards and finally powers his way through after the first contact. Picks up a first down on the play. He's got 88 yards on the night, and how about that after the first contact? Just kept the legs churning here. You can see this. Ran right into his man there. Kind of slowed his progression a little bit here, but still had the awareness to just fall forward. Pick up the first down, 1st and 10. Passes, and boy, it's going to be a catch down to the 3-yard line. So what a pass that was. Threads the needle. Madden with his 4th reception. on the evening. Look at that. Excellent pass, man. Straight between two defenders. Just no respect for the coverage here. It's Qabil. Madmadov makes a nice reception as well. I counted 4 jerseys there, it looked like.
15 run. 15 run. Clear.
Back in the pocket, rolling around, gonna pass, easy, does it. Madmadov with a touchdown, and it's only right as he was instrumental on this drive. Touchdown Bulls. Just sat right there inside, just begging for the ball there. He had to be there for at least 3 seconds, waiting to be passed the ball. No one was on him. That's just a nice little route ran right there. Bulls find themselves up 26-16, pouring it on here late in the game. Armadillos still with a chance to make this a ball game, but they're going to definitely have to do something on this drive coming up. Kick is going to be up and goes all the way back to the 24-yard line. Mason, man, you can see his numbers right here. 9 of 12 since the start. Since then, 6 of 8. He's still been, decent, but the Bulls have just been a better ball club, I would say, in this second half. He's back in the gun this time. Nice pass and a catch here. It's going to be a first down, so it is a catch made up to the 38-yard line. And that's going to be Route with the reception. Passes, and oh no, it's going to be an incomplete pass here. 2nd and 10. Armadillo spread him out wide. Passes, and to the sideline to completion. That's a completion up to for a 3rd and 3. Let's see if they're going to let it stand. Oh, I don't even know what happened. Are they reviewing it? Oh, they're okay, reviewing it. So they're reviewing it. I didn't see the red indicator come up on the screen, but they're definitely going to review that one. Let's see if he got it down. It's going to stand. 3rd and 3. McMahon has to get the ball off. Oh no, he takes the sack on 3rd and 3. It's Rodenhauser. Gets back there. What a sack that was. Are these guys brothers? There's 2 Rodenhausers. Nice. Are we using that storyline, guys? Bill, are we using that? The Rodenhauser brothers? Man. A nice sack nonetheless. They're going to go for it on 4th and 13 here. McMahon passes. Oh, boy. Just missed him. He just missed him. Kind of overthrew him there. Looks like Rodenhauser was applying the pressure. Coach Jeff is happy about that one as his Brooklyn Bulls are looking like they're going to pull out with a win here tonight. And yeah, Rodenhauser was just all over that one, man. Tony Wilson, 16-20, 176 yards, 1 touchdown. Has not looked bad in this ball game at all. 27-16. Throws a quick pass to the outside of Luzon. Luzon's going to be leveled before he can get anything on the play. No gain. 2nd and 10. Hands the ball off, and Gerard Eddy going to be stopped. 1 yard gain on the play. 3rd and 9. Play action. Oh, a nice block. He gets it off, and it's going to be a catchdown. OMG, it's a catchdown to the 4-yard line. I thought he was going to be crushed. Madmadov has the hands. We got to call him Mad Max, Mad Mad. What are we going to call him, guys? Mad Madmadov. Madness. Qabil Madness Madmadov. OMG, money. What? That was just money right there. What a catch that was. Let me go try to release this guy from Jeff's roster. Jeez. First and goal from the 4-yard line.
I got you.
Ready? And logo.
Bulls trying to pour on another touchdown here before the end of the ball game. Hands the ball off and gonna be stopped there. Third and goal. Bulls still in a pretty big formation here on 3rd and goal. They're trying to get this one in. Snap is off, gonna run the ball. Gerard Eddy fighting and only gets down to the 1-yard line. Are the Bulls crazy enough to go for it here at the 1-yard line to pour it on? Gotta love Gerard Eddy and what he's done here tonight. Just doing a great job here. Lots of strength. An explosion out of this guy. Really love the blocks by Brooklyn as well. Came out here with a game plan and been executing it here. And they're about to go up here 30-16. Kick is up. And that's good. So a 30-16 ball game. And I got to tell you, man, after hearing that news earlier, man, about the GOAT, man, Kobe Bryant, man, my day was down in the dumps. I wasn't able to complete some things I wanted to do for you guys today, man. But, man, after watching this RFL game, man, my spirit's a little bit back up, man. I just salute to everybody who came out tonight, man. Shout out again to the commissioner for paying the homage to Kobe Bryant, man. And obviously we did as well. And, yeah, man, just hug your loved ones, man. Hug your kids, your wives, girlfriends, whoever. Anybody who means somebody to you, man, because you never know when life will be over, man. Armadillos here. Gonna have to try to get things together. Only got a few more days into the regular season, so not sure how they will fare this season. Brooklyn Bulls, I would say, are looking pretty strong here. I believe they were 12-3 last year. And I lost to the Cougars, I believe, in the wild card round. I think that's what happened. I'm going off my head tonight, just trying to practice, trying to learn all the stats and stuff like that. So if I'm wrong, just let me know. But the Brooklyn Bulls looking pretty good this year so far. 3rd and inches for the Armadillos. That'll be a catch up to the 46-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
So a little razzle-dazzle for the Armadillos here, postponing the inevitable that the Brooklyn Bulls have defeated the Austin Armadillos by a certain amount of points so far. Oh, you had a tie with the Black Knights. Oh, okay.
60 out, boy.
Well, I was trying. 4 wide out for the Armadillos. McMahon back in the pocket. Time winding down. That'll be a catch made up to the 36-yard line.
Faster!
McMahon passes to the outside. Can he get out of bounds? No, he's going to stay in bounds. It's going to be Hurd. Shout out to Trevon Hurd. He's looked really good in this ball game. Probably one of the only bright spots that we've seen, or one of the few bright spots, I should say, out of this ball club. I don't think McMahon's played bad. I think McMahon has actually played better than Wade was playing, which is just so interesting, considering Wade is obviously the better player.
On the ball!
Armadillos burning timeouts.
Come on, set!
Now they are all out here with just 19 seconds left to go from the 19-yard line.
5.
Play action passes and has a reception. Oh no, it's going to be broken up by the Bulls. Bulls still playing aggressive on defense. Man over the middle, and it's going to be a cheap touchdown for Smith. He's doing a sledgehammer, but you haven't knocked down the lead, buddy. 30-22. Is there still time? Are they going to try an onside kick here? Let's say they go for 2 here. That would be interesting if they go for 2. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and kick the field goal. They'll only be down by 1. I imagine after that they'll do the onside kick. So the show's not over yet. Score of 30-23. Let's see if they can get this. That drive 9 plays, 78 yards. 30-23. There he goes, and Luzon. So they put their best hands unit out there, and Luzon comes up with it. And here goes the victory formation for the Bulls. As they finish preseason 3-1. Armadillos are going to finish, I believe, 2-2. And that is how the ball game is going to end, man. Armadillos fall short this evening. Check us out tomorrow as we are going to have two more to our 2 last games here in preseason week 4. We got the Huskies going against the Celtic Tigers. That should be an awesome game, man. Just unfortunate that it'll be all backups. But man, I would love to have seen that one in week 3 or whatever. And then of course you got the Sentinels here on Twitch facing off against the Riverhawks. So Coach Tor or Coach Armstrong and Coach what's the guy's name? Oh boy, I forgot the guy's name. Anyway, Riverhawks coach is going on. So you have Chiz, and we don't have a Celtic Tigers coach. They're coached by Smitty, and then we have Tor and the other Riverhawks coach, who I can't remember his name just now, but excuse me, my apologies. Going off tomorrow, man. Other than that, man, it's been a pretty wonderful preseason, I would say, and I just can't wait until the start of the official season, which is going to be next Thursday, I believe. And with that said, man, I appreciate all you guys for coming through. Shout out again to Coach Jeff Melanishin. Had a pretty good game as well. And we will talk to you guys. When I talk to you, let me just get some shout outs real quick in the chat real quick. We got your favorite mid-carder here. We got Mr. Thunder. We got Bill. We got the commish out here, as always. Salute to you as well. We got Magic Robot. I think Magic Robot is Chrome. Chrome, is that you? I think that's you, man. You got so many names. Jeff Melanishin, yeah, he was obviously here. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Jay Morris was out here. Shout out to Jay Morris. Make sure you clean up your room, man. Gotta keep that clean. Coach Tor was out here. Scrolling back. Yep. Yeah, I can't see anybody else that was talking just yet. But oh yeah, Markel was out here. What's up, Markel? Just big shout out to everybody who came through, man. And that's what's good, yo. Fresh Squad was out here earlier on as well. But all right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, man. Appreciate you guys as always. See you guys in the chat. Hey, stay wavy. League first. I'll talk to you guys, man.